Hello everyone. Today we have an interesting subject, summer magic, or as some call it, Edgar.
I remember what old Jack Burton always says at a time like that. Have you paid your dues, Jack? Yes, sir, the check is in the mail.
Summer magic was called Edgar because that was Wizards of the Coast's code name for it. It came out in the summer of '94, and that's why it's called Summer Magic also. Summer Magic was printed because revised edition was full of errors, and they had washed out colors. It had something to do with the print ribbons maybe being worn out. I'm not sure on the specifics of that. I tried doing research. It's not a lot to find, okay? Now, one of the biggest errors, one of the biggest problems with revised was discard Serendipity. I mean, they put the art of Ifbith Afreet and the border, the green border on a blue card. This is what it's supposed to look like. This art, this color, this, whole thing. It's got the same abilities and casting costs and name, but, they screwed up big time. And on top of all that, they obviously have the wrong illustrator artist because it's the wrong art. So revised was full of errors, and not only that, but at the time Magic was getting some flack for being unholy. I mean, demonic and evil and satanic. So I mean, look at this. Pentacle, pentagram, whatever you want to call it. Demonic tutor, he's got it on his forehead. Now I'm going to put up what the Summer Magic cards look like. You see that? Edited. Edited for the public. Now, this whole Satan worship, it was a worry in the 90s, but now, obviously, it is an issue. Isn't an issue. They ended up just with more problems, like this card here, the famous Blue Hurricane. Some cards, they were overcompensated for the lightness of Revised Edition, and they just came out too dark. The art on the Serendipity and the color was corrected, but not the artist's name. So, Edgar, Summer Edition, was ordered destroyed, burnt, I don't know, however they destroyed it, shredded, whatever, but Wizards ordered it destroyed. Some anecdotes at the time were that there were bins of recalled product that employees got to take some, and speculation exists that are the commons rarer than the rares because the employees knew which cards to take. Obviously take all the dual lands and the rare cards. That's just speculation, like most of this whole freaking thing. So, I don't know, is that the main way that these got out there? Or did you know that they were only wrapped in revised wrappers and regular booster boxes? They were booster packs, not starters. No one knows how many got out. I've seen one source say 2 pallets, another source said 4 cases, which would be 40 boxes. And both agree. Some were sent to the UK and Ireland, and others were sent to Tennessee and Texas. Whether a pallet or a case, Troll and Toad, that, trollandtoad.com, Troll and Toad was known to have gotten some. I remember hearing that they got a case. I'm gonna say, a pallet, but we don't know that. Maybe it's a case. Who knows? I do know that in, what was it, maybe 2015 or 2013, when I was buying Arabian Nights packs, I actually saw that Troll and Toad had one left, Edgar pack for $1,200. At the time, Arabian Nights were $600. So, yeah, it was too much for me, and now I seriously regret it. Having a sealed pack of Summer Magic would have been pretty freaking crazy. So, let's talk about how to identify them. The easiest way, on the bottom here, I'll show a picture. That's how. The copyright, the 1994. It's the only one with that big 94. Otherwise, I think, yeah, it's going to be something near like that one from Legends or The Dark. All right, everyone. If you're still with me, it's been a pleasure. This is Ed with Dual Brain MTG. Please check out my Patreon. I'll be adjusting it as it gets to members. I'll be adjusting the tiers, the prices, and the rewards. Keep an eye out for my TCG Player affiliate link. And please let me know what you think about box breaks in the comments below. And I'm not talking about, standard box breaks. I'm talking about some interesting stuff like Tempest and, other reserve list or interesting sets. Stuff that's just a little bit different. Maybe lottery hunts, that type of thing. Let me know what you think below. Talk to you guys soon.